You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, February 18th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Brain Melo. Longtime conservative commentator and radio show host Rush Limbaugh has died at the age of 70. His wife announced Wednesday on his program. Limbaugh, who has been considered one of the country's top conservative pundits and Republican supporters, has been receiving treatment for lung cancer. A statement posted to his website stated, "In loving memory of Rush Hudson Limbaugh III, the greatest of all time." Limbaugh received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from former President Donald Trump last year and announced that he had terminal lung cancer last fall. The Missouri native was an enthusiastic supporter of Trump's and drew criticism last month when he compared rioters who attacked the U.S. Capitol to patriots of the Revolutionary War. Several prominent Republican politicians praised Limbaugh upon news of his death Wednesday. Kentucky Senator Ron Paul says RIP to a legend and a patriot. Not many people can say they revolutionized and stayed at the top of the industry the way he did. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said, "Rush is the greatest of all time in radio, conservative media, and an inspiration of loyal army of American patriots." Limbaugh was particularly critical of former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama during their 8 years in the White House, as well as President Joe Biden. At the age of 20, Limbaugh began his career on radio in 1971 as a disc jockey at the Pennsylvania station WIXZ. He launched an afternoon radio show in Kansas City 4 years later, followed by stops in Sacramento and New York City before his program went into syndication. Regina King will play Shirley Chisholm in a new biopic, Shirley. Variety reported Wednesday that King, who's 50, will produce and star in the forthcoming film. Shirley is produced by Participant and is written and directed by John Ridley, known for 12 Years a Slave. King will produce with Raina King, while Jeff Stoll and Anika McLaren will serve as executive producers. The new biopic centers on Chisholm, the first black U.S. Congresswoman, and her 1972 presidential campaign. The film aims to give an intimate behind-the-scenes portrait of Chisholm during a seminal period in American history. Ridley said in a statement to the Wrap, Regina's passion for bringing a complete and very human portrait of Shirley to life has been evident since literally the first day we met. I'm very thankful to both Regina and Raina, trusting me to partner in telling the story of a true remarkable individual. Ridley and King previously collaborated on Ridley's ABC series American Crime. King said, "Shirley Chisholm's fearlessness and determination has been an inspiration to so many of us, and with this film, we hope to inspire many generations to come. To collaborate once again with my friend and mentor, John Ridley, and the team at Participant makes this decade-long journey even sweeter." King is known for portraying Angela Abar, a.k.a. Sister Knight, on Watchmen. She made her feature directorial debut with the 2020 movie One Night in Miami, which is nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Director for King. Netflix said on Wednesday it will release Michael Keaton's new movie, Worth, in time for the 20th anniversary of the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. Directed by Sarah Colangelo, the film is an adaptation of the Kenneth Feinberg memoir, What is Life Worth? Its ensemble will include Stanley Tucci, Amy Ryan, Tate Donovan, Talia Balsam, and Laura Benatti. Barack Obama and Michelle Obama's Higher Ground Productions will present the film alongside Netflix. The synopsis of the streaming service says the biopic follows Kenneth Feinberg, an accomplished lawyer, appointed special masters of the September 11 Victims Compensation Fund, tasked by Congress to allocate financial compensations to the victims of the tragedy, to calculate incalculable loss in the face of cynicism, bureaucracy, and the politics of division. Olympic gymnast Gabby Douglas, dressed as cotton candy, was crowned the inaugural winner of The Masked Dancer on Fox Wednesday night. Douglas beat out fellow finalists Dancing with the Stars pro Maxim Chermaniskov in the sloth costume and dancer Mackenzie Ziegler in the tulip disguise for the honor. Comedian Craig Robinson hosted the show with Kenneth Young, Paul Abdul, Brian Austin Green, and Ashley Tisdale to serve as judges. Abdul tweeted, "Congrats to Cotton Candy Mask, the winner of the hashtag The Mask dancer. It's been my pleasure watching you perform. Previously eliminated celebrities included boxer Oscar de la Hoya, singer-songwriters Jordan Sparks and Brian McKnight, Jersey Shore alum Vinny, activist author Elizabeth Smart, rapper actor Ice-T, and TV personality Bill Nye and Science Glass. Robinson said, "Thank you guys for watching and engaging and loving the show as much as we love bringing it to you. Hashtag The Masked Dancer." Young is also the judge of The Masked Singer. Green competed on season 4 of that show, but ultimately lost to Leanne Rimes. NCIS New Orleans starring Scott Bakula is ending with its 7th season on CBS. The show executive producers announced on Wednesday. Executive producers Christopher Sieber and Jan Nash said in a statement, "It's been our sincere privilege and honor to work on the show and with this incredible cast and crew for over 150 episodes. As disappointed as we are to see Nola end, we couldn't be prouder of the work we've done and are grateful to the spectacular and resilient Crescent City that embraced us for 7 wonderful years." The finale is set for May 16th. The series will include a total of 155 episodes. The crime drama's cast features Vanessa Ferlito, Netkar Zaydagan, Charles Michael Davis, Rob Kervich, Daryl Chili Mitchell, Chelsea Field, and CCH Pounder. CBS also canceled its sitcom Mom after 8 seasons on Wednesday. The current 8th season of Mom will be the last. The Allison Jan lead sitcom on CBS. The show's executive producers announced on Wednesday. Executive producers Chuck Lorre, Gemma Baker, and Nick McKay said in a statement, "For the past 8 years, we have the great honor to bring these wonderful characters to life, sharing their struggles and triumphs with millions of viewers every week. From the beginning, we set out to tell stories about recovery from alcoholism and addiction that are rarely portrayed in a network comedy series. Whether it was the emotional reactions of the live audience on tape night inside Stage 20 or discussions at the White House regarding the opiate crisis or the personal stories we continue to receive on social media, we take great pride in knowing that Mom has positively impacted so many lives. We are forever grateful to our brilliant cast and guest stars, wonderful writers, and amazing crew for going on this journey with us." The series finale is scheduled for May 6th. Janning's longtime co-star Anna Faris departed before season 8 began shooting. Tim Burton is working on a Netflix show based on the iconic literary and screen character Wednesday Addams. The streaming service announced on Wednesday that the 8-episode coming-of-age comedy Wednesday will mark Burton's TV directorial debut. Al Gough and Miles Millar are the showrunners. No casting has been announced. Christina Ricci played Wednesday as a youth in Burton's 1990s big-screen Addams project. The morose character has also appeared in comic strips, TV sitcoms, and a Broadway stage musical and several animated adventures. Netflix said about the next Addams Family iteration, "The series is a sleuthing, supernaturally infused mystery charting Wednesday Addams' years as a student at the Nevermore Academy. Wednesday's attempts to master her emerging psychic ability thwart a monstrous killing spree that has terrorized the local town and solve the supernatural mystery that embroiled her parents 25 years ago, all while navigating her new and very tangible relationship in Neverland." Burton's most recent film was 2019's Dumbo. The filmmaker was in the news earlier this month when a commercial for Cadillac, seemingly to serve as a sequel to his 1990 classic movie Edward Scissorhands, debuted on Super Bowl weekend. The Neighborhood has been renewed for season 4, and Bob Hearts Abishola has been renewed for season 3. CBS announced on Wednesday. The Neighborhood and Bob's Hearts Abishola airs Mondays back-to-back, starting with The Neighborhood at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cedric the Entertainer, Max Greenfield, Beck Bars, Tachina Arnold, Sean McKinney, Marcel Spears, and Hank Greenspan star in The Neighborhood, which follows Greenfield moving into a predominantly black neighborhood next to Cedric the Entertainer. Billy Gardell, Fayoki Afayobiku, Christina Ebersol, Matt James, Maribeth Monroe, Vernon Watson, Shalola Adewusi, Barry Shabaka Henley, Travis Wolf Jr., Gina Yashiri, Bayo Akafemi, and Anthony Okumbawa star in Bob's Hearts Abishola, which follows a mixed-race couple. The Neighborhood, currently in its third season, is the number 2 most watched comedy in television with 7.06 million viewers, and Bob's Hearts Abishola has an audience of 6.7 million viewers. Tom Sherman, the Senior Executive Vice President of Programming at CBS Entertainment, said in a statement, "We're extremely proud of these 2 comedies and delighted to bring them back next season. The Neighborhood and Bob's Heart Abishola masterfully blend humor with relatable and culturally relevant storylines and are tremendous successful Monday night anchors." Kelly Clarkson will speak with First Lady Jill Biden during an interview next week. The 38-year-old singer and television personality said Wednesday that she will visit Biden at the White House during the February 25th episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show. Clarkson said in the video, "I'm going to the White House, y'all. First Lady Dr. Jill Biden and I are hanging from The Kelly Clarkson Show. I'm so excited." The episode titled The Kelly Clarkson Show, White House Edition, with First Lady Jill Biden, will mark Biden's first solo interview since her husband, Joe Biden, was inaugurated as the 46th President of the United States in January. During the episode, Clarkson will put a special karaoke performance requested by Biden and perform in the East Room of the White House. Biden will share what inspired her karaoke song choice. In addition, Clarkson and Biden will discuss Biden's commitment to education, military families, cancer research, and uniting the country and answering questions from a live virtual audience. The Kelly Clarkson Show premiered in September 2019 and was renewed in December for season 3 and 4. The talk show is in its second season. Joel Alwyn, Jemima Kirke, newcomer Allison Oliver, and Sasha Lane have been cast in BBC Three and Hulu's upcoming television adaptation of Sally Rooney's award-winning novel Conversations with Friends. Production company Element Pictures is producing the 12-part series following its hit adaptation of Rooney's novel Normal People. The series will follow Oliver as Frances, a 21-year-old college student, as she navigates a series of relationships that make her confront her vulnerabilities. Frances is still friends with her ex-girlfriend Bobby, played by Lane, with the duo performing spoken word poetry together. They begin spending time with older writer Melissa, played by Kirke, and her husband Nick, played by Alwyn, a reserve actor. Frances and Nick begin a secret affair that tests the bonds between Frances and Bobby. Lenny Abrahamson is executive producing and directing with Alex Birch, Mark O'Halloran, Medvia McHugh, and Sandra Soon-Hee Stanton writing. Abrahamson will also be sharing directing duties with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Production will take place in Dublin and Belfast, Ireland, along with international locations. Conversations with Friends will premiere in 2022 on Hulu in the United States and on BBC3 and BBC One Entertainment in the United Kingdom. Aronson said in the statement, I feel so lucky to be collaborating with 4 superb actors to bring Sally's brilliant novel to the screen. Over the last few months, it has been a privilege to work alongside Element Pictures with our extraordinary team of writers to get the script to a point where we all feel so excited to start shooting. You can say by saying, I'll be joined by a world-class crew, many of whom worked on Normal People and supporting cast, and I'm particularly happy to have Lin-Manuel Miranda come on board. I've been an admirer of her work for a long time, and I have no doubt she will bring great skills and subtlety to the episodes she directs. HBO is giving a glimpse of the new series Mare of Easttown. The network shared a teaser trailer for the limited series Wednesday featuring Kate Winslet as the titular Mare Shea, a detective and single mother living in a small Pennsylvania town. The preview shows Mare investigating a local murder as her personal life crumbles around her. Mare, whose father was also a detective but died when she was young, has a teenage daughter played by Angura Rice and an estranged relationship with her mother played by Jean Smart. An official synopsis reads, the series explores the dark side of a closed community and provides an authentic examination of how family and past tragedies can define our present. Mare of Easttown is created and written by Bragg Inglesbury and is directed by Craig Zobel. The series co-stars Julianne Nicholson, Evan Peters, Kelly Spaney, David Denman, and Guy Pearce. Winslet and Pearce previously starred in the HBO series Mildred Pierce. As I said in a statement last week, the story has such a heart to it, and it's rooted in so much truth. It really resonates with me, and I was excited to work with HBO again. The Mare of Easttown premieres April 18th on HBO. RuPaul's Drag Race alum Shea Coulee says things are all good with Valentina following their appearance on the VH1 series. The 32-year-old drag queen gave an update on her friendship with Valentina during Tuesday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. Coulee and Valentina both competed in RuPaul's Drag Race Season 9, which aired in 2017. Coulee and several others Season 9 stars clashed with Valentina during the reunion after Valentina won Miss Congeniality. On Watch What Happens Live, Coulee was asked where her relationship with Valentina stands. She said, "Time heals so many things, and honestly, Valentina and I in that reunion very much have spoken to each other. We were very much so going to give our Real Housewives reunion tension reads moments. We just lived that fantasy, and we've grown so much since then." She added, "Things are good." Coulee also discussed her RuPaul Drag Race All-Star Season 5 stars India Farah and Alexis Mateo, who feuded during the season. Farah accused Mateo and Mayhem Miller of plotting to vote against Coulee, while Mateo claims Farah cheated her out of being in the finals. Coulee says, "I still speak with Alexis. I don't really speak as much with India because I think it became a little bit too apparent how she tried to spin that." She added, "It really sucks because I always try and give people the benefit of the doubt, but that did kind of cheat Alexis out of being able to really make it into the finale." Coulee won All-Star Season 5, which concluded in July. Coulee appeared on Watch What Happens Live with fellow Drag Race alums Jada Essence Hall and Tatiana. The trio shared their unpopular opinions about Real Housewives stars, including how Coulee thinks Real Housewives of Beverly Hills stars Durrett Kemsley's accent is natural. Bette Midler recalled auditioning to be on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson while appearing at Jimmy Kimmel Live. Midler on Tuesday described how she ripped her dress right before the audition. Midler says, "The first time I had an audition, I was wearing vintage clothes and I got out of the car and my dress ripped all the way across my butt." Midler mentioned how her manager wasn't willing to give up his jacket to help cover up her exposed underwear. Midler found a paper clip and was able to stitch her dress together. She says, "By the time I got out for that audience, I was so angry that I gave the audition of life. I really gave it my all. I mean, I was livid, so I got the gig." Midler recently released a children's book titled The Tales of the Mandarin Duck, a modern fable. The book was inspired by the Mandarin duck that appeared in New York's Central Park in 2018. The Killing and once again alum Billy Campbell is set to star in the pilot for National Parks, a drama Kevin Costner is writing and producing for ABC. Campbell will play Cal Foster, an investigative secret service branch special agent who solves crimes in the parks, which are known for their beautiful landscapes but also tracks a vast array of criminal activity. The series begins as Cal moves into a supervisory position after years in the field. Costner, who currently stars on Paramount Network's Yellowstone, is writing the show with Aaron Helbing and John Beard. Helbing will serve as the showrunner, and Anthony Hemingway will direct the first episode. Hemingway is also a producer on the project. Actress Archie Panjabi has joined Snowpiercer for TNT's drama's upcoming third season. Panjabi will play a character named Asha, but no details about her have been released. The actress retweeted a media report about the casting, but has not commented on it. The sci-fi show was renewed for season 3 in January, and it stars Jennifer Connelly, Daveed Diggs, Sean Bean, Rowan Blanchard, Allison Wright, Mickey Summer, Ida Goldberg, Katie McGinnis, Lena Hall, Annalise Basso, Sam Otto, Roberto Urbina, Sheila Vann, and Stephen Ogg. Based on by the 1982 graphic novel and the 2013 film of the same name, Snowpiercer is about a survival of cataclysmic weather events who become the class-divided passengers of a perpetually moving 1,000-car train that has been circumnavigating a frozen Earth for more than 7 years. Lin-Manuel Miranda and Julie Bowen will guest star in the series finale of Disney's XD's DuckTales, the 90-minute animated special is to air on the channel on March 15th. The network announced on Tuesday. The synopsis for the episode says, the future of adventuring hangs in the balance as the Duck family uncovers earth-shattering secrets in a final standoff with the fiendish Organization for World Larceny, or FOWL. Other guest stars from the series returning for the finale are Giancarlo Esposito, Jaime Kimmel, Jamila Jamil, Catherine Tate, Stephanie Beatriz, Paul F. Tompkins, Jim Rash, Margot Martindale, Jason Manitoukis, John Hodgman, Rita, Kamiko Glenn, Libby Barbo, Jaleel White, and Amy Sedaris. An earlier incarnation of the show ran for 4 seasons from 1987 to 1990. New episodes for the third and final season will premiere every Monday beginning February 22nd. A marathon of all the revival's episodes will kick off March 8th, leading up to the finale. Producers Matt Youngberg and Francisco Anogas said in a joint statement, "It has been an absolute honor to adventure along with the Duck family for 3 seasons of the touring Do Bad and Good Luck Tales." Police in Nassau County, New York, announced Wednesday the arrest of a suspect, Nicki Minaj's father. The Nassau County Police Department said Charles Polovich, 70, faced charges of leaving the scene of an accident with a fatality and tampering with evidence following the death of Minaj's father, Robert Mirage of Manila, New York, on Friday. Polovich's attorney, Michael Scotto, told CNN that his client pleaded not guilty to the charges and was released on a $250,000 bond. Nassau County Police Detective Lieutenant Stephen Fitzpatrick said authorities arrested Polovich after he turned himself in. The charges stem from his alleged attempts to hide or disguise his 1992 white Volvo station wagon from police. Fitzpatrick said, according to NBC News, "We kind of tracked it right to his house." Mirage was struck by a car while walking on a road Friday evening. He was then taken to a hospital in critical condition where he died Saturday of his injuries. YouTube released a trailer for its documentary Demi Lovato Dancing with the Devil on Wednesday. New clips revealed that the singer had several strokes as a result of the 2018 heroin overdose. Lovato said in the trailer, "I had 3 strokes. I had a heart attack. My doctor said I had 5 to 10 more minutes." Director Michael D. Ratner was following Lovato on tour in 2018 when Lovato was hospitalized for an overdose on July 24, 2018. The trailer shows footage leading up to the overdose, including Lovato drinking heavily and partying while friends addressed her heroin usage. The trailer also includes subsequent incidents like Lovato's engagement to actor Max Ulrich. The couple called off the engagement on September 25, 2020. Dancing with the Devil was intended as a follow-up to 2017's YouTube documentary of Lovato's Simply Complicated, in which she speaks about mental health, including bipolar and eating disorders, drugs, and sobriety. After she recovered from her 2018 overdose, Lovato decided to use the documentary to show fans the difficulties she faced in recovery. Lovato says in the trailer, "I'm on my life. I'm ready to get back to doing what I love, which is making music." The 4-part series premiered at the SCXW Film Festival on March 16th and will premiere on YouTube on March 23rd. Justin Bieber will be the headlining performer at the 2021 Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards. Nickelodeon said in a press release Wednesday that Bieber will perform the award show in March. Bieber will perform his songs Intentions with Quavo and his new single Alone. The singer said in a statement, "The Kids Choice Awards was my first award show, and returning to share my new music is a full circle moment. Although the show may look different this year, the KCAs are always a ton of fun, and there will definitely be no shortage of slime." Bieber leads the field of Nickelodeon Kid Choice Award nominees with 5 nominations, including Favorite Male Artist and Favorite Song for Yummy. The 2021 awards will be hosted by actor Kenan Thompson and will air live on March 13th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Nickelodeon, Teen Nick, Nicktoons, and Nick Jr. And finally, John Mellencamp will release a new live album and a documentary recorded during his Good Samaritan Tour. The 69-year-old singer and musician said in an Instagram post Wednesday that the album and documentary, both titled The Good Samaritan Tour, will be released in the spring. Actor Matthew McConaughey will narrate the documentary, which explores Mellencamp's free tour in 2000, where he performed on street corners and in public parks across the United States. A trailer for the documentary features sepia-toned photographs of Mellencamp performing with his band. Mellencamp also confirmed he will be resuming work on his 25th studio album. The singer cut 10 tracks for the album prior to the COVID-19 pandemic and plans to record another 17. Mellencamp shared a clip of one of his new songs, I Always Lie to Strangers, on his website. In addition, Mellencamp says he hopes to resume touring in 2022. Mellencamp last released the covers album, Other People's Stuff, in December 2018. He took part in the Farm Aid Virtual Music Festival in September. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, February 18th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.